Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Gamplay back with another video, and today we have some World at War Xbox One game footage for you guys. I hope you guys do enjoy this video or stream. As soon as I heard it was backwards compatible, I made sure I went right to GameStop to get it because this was my first Call of Duty of all time. I remember getting it the day of the release, getting my Xbox, so I was really happy that it actually came back. I'm playing some zombies right now. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool to stream. Hope you guys do enjoy. I'm doing a live commentary right now because it's fun to do. Why not? So, I actually we're playing on the Xbox One right now, and ironically enough, I don't have the Astros that you could play on the Xbox One with. I need to get the adapter for it. So, I can't even hear the game right now. You guys can, but I'm kind of playing blind right now. Which, I mean, kind of sucks, but it doesn't in a way. I mean, it's not like it's, you know, Black Ops 3 where I gotta listen to everything behind me. I'm just doing a quick run through for you guys because I thought it would be pretty cool because, I mean, a lot of my viewers right now remember the time when this game was, you know, out, and I'm going to be doing some multiplayer. The only reason I didn't do multiplayer and I just decided to do zombies is because I'm not really sure how many people have the game yet. I mean, it just became backwards compatibility, but I do realize that there are people that play it on 360, but there's only maybe like 1,000 people that actually play it still, and this is probably one of the most hacked games. So, I'm just really hoping that they fix the servers of some sort, and there's no more glitching and God mode. So, I'm going for here. I remember I used to play this game with my friend Kobe. He used to come over to my house, and we used to go upstairs over there, just camp the hell with a BAR and just a M42. Aww, I'm going for that BAR and the M42 for a high round here. I love the grenade launcher though; it's so much fun to use. For those of you guys that did not play this game, like that you missed out on this, maybe you're too young, maybe you know, just maybe your parents wouldn't let you get it, whatever the case is, you guys are really missing out. If you do have a 360 and an Xbox One now, you should definitely go pick this game up. It is definitely a game that is worth playing, because this is kind of what started Call of Duty. I mean, this is Call of Duty. This is not, thank God this is real. This is real style Call of Duty. Not like Infinite Warfare where you're freaking jumping around, or Advanced Warfare where you're wearing a freaking gingerbread hat. This is where Call of Duty started, and this is where Call of Duty should stay. I mean, I think this is where the audience is really intended. It's really supposed to be for actual war-type games. I do not think that it's supposed to be like jetpacks running around, but you know, guys, you've heard me rant so much about what my opinion is, but you guys don't need to do that again. But I just thought this would be an awesome time to, while I'm doing this, playing this for you guys, I would just talk about the channel in general. We have been growing a lot, which I'm really happy about. We're up to 60 subs, which is really awesome. I'm trying to get to 100. If you guys could please shout the word out to anybody that you know that would be interested in my kind of content, please let them know. I'm really trying to pump out as much videos as I can, but again, it is not summer, so remember when summer was out, I was pumping out at least 2 videos every week, so just realized that. And hopefully with this video, since I am one of the only people that has gotten it downloaded and is actually streaming this content, will actually do well and maybe gain subs. So if you guys can please give a good word for me and get some subs, that'd be great. We do have Free For All Friday number 30 coming at you guys this weekend. Not this weekend, this week. I did a special. I already recorded it. It's with my friends, Sam, Anthony, and Matt. It's actually pretty cool. We did a little quick scoping, and it was a little fun. And I got a trick shot on my friend Anthony, which was actually pretty funny because he was in a glitch spot, and I still got him anyway. So that's why I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah. Also, Anthony, AJB Drummer, is also now VZN Easy. We put him into the clan, me and James. So I thought that was pretty cool that we did that. He's a very good friend of mine, and I just thought that it would be awesome to have him in the clan. Just though he does not have anything to do with the shoes. His first video got a lot of clickbait because his name is Easy. So just make sure you do realize that. But he has 20 subs and he's only had it for a few days now. So make sure you do go check him out because he's probably going to be pumping out some cool content. Oh, wow. That was actually horrible. I cannot believe we actually just went down. That hasn't happened in a really long time that I actually went down like that. But we'll play again, just for me to keep talking to you guys and talk about the game. Yeah. I want to know also what you guys think of me streaming. Do you guys think it's a good thing? Do you guys think it's a bad thing? How's the quality, the bitrate? I have, been trying really hard to fix it. I think I'm running 720p right now. That's all I can really do because my bitrate isn't the greatest. I mean, I have a dual monitor setup right now, and my computer's trying to harness it with. And I'm not running on Ethernet because I'm in my basement, but I do have an extender in my house, so I can extend it downstairs. But it's still not the greatest Ethernet. So I'm trying to get that 1080p, but I can't even do it. Even with my Elgato, it's kind of hard to do 1080p. It kind of like lags a little bit. So I'm trying my best with these streams, and yeah. Let me just pause real quick just so I can get my stream up right now. There we go. Alright. Cool. So, yeah. Let's just keep moving on. Like I said, guys, if you are just tuning in, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out a lot. And let's just keep chugging along here. I want to also know your guys' opinion on these older games. Do you guys think that they should keep doing what they're doing with these older games? Do you guys think that they should keep redoing them? Do you think that they should maybe stop redoing them? I mean, you guys know my view that they should always redo them. I'm surprised that they came out with World at War backwards before they even came out with MW2 backwards. Like, that game was a bestseller in the United States for as long as I can remember. I remember going to the midnight release. That was the first midnight release I ever went to. I'll never forget it. It was in, I don't know where you guys live, but I live in New York, and there's a mall by us, and that was the mall that everyone went to get the game. And I got there. I remember standing in the line with my dad, and it was so crazy because that was like no one has ever really done that before. Nobody really went to a release like that, and I think it just sparked like the whole Call of Duty franchise for that game. I mean, that game I think is the best Call of Duty of all time. It has to be. I mean, I haven't found one person that would argue with me. Maybe you guys would too, but I mean, I've never met anybody that said there was a Call of Duty better than that. Because the only reason I say it's better is because it's the most realistic Call of Duty. I mean, I know Call of Duty is never going to be realistic, but compared to Advanced Warfare and Ghosts, I think that was probably the most realistic Call of Duty. I mean, I shouldn't hate on Ghost that much either. I mean, Ghost wasn't terrible. I mean, it wasn't like destroying, mind-blowing how bad it was. It's just that I think there was a lot of new things implemented in Ghosts that people weren't ready for. I think the weapon, like the weapons, like 2-in-1 weapons, that was a big deal that we didn't really like. I think the main part of why Ghost also sucked is that the maps were horrible. I hated every map in that game. The only map I liked, I don't even remember the name of it. I remember it was like kind of like a stadium, I think. Or, I don't know. I remember in the loading up preview, it was like a hot dog stand in front of it, and that was the only good game. And I think the only good weapon in that game was the honey badger, but that was most used gun in the game. I mean, I think that every Call of Duty has that. I'm trying to like, well, one topic to the next, but I feel like that every Call of Duty has a gun like that, that you know that everyone will use. Like, I'll go from each Call of Duty. I'll give you an example. So, starting with World at War, I think that probably the Springfield Sniper or the MP40 or the Storm Square, one of those guns I think was probably the most used. In Modern Warfare, the original, I would have to say the M4. That gun was absolutely a beast, and it still is a beast. Let's go to MW2, the ACR, or the UMP45 Intervention. So many good guns in that game. That was probably the best Game 4 guns anyway. But moving on to the original Black Ops, the Galil, the Commando. So each game has their own gun that everyone will use. The AUG was good. Moving on to MW3. Yeah, MW3 I think came out after that. Yeah, MW3. That was, yeah, I think it did. MW3 was, the ACR, the MSR, the RSSAS, whatever the fuck that was called. That was that gun was so good if you had a mod. I mean, I had a pretty good trigger finger, but that gun was amazing. Like all the way fucking across the map. I remember they came out with the 2v2s, and me and bringing up my friend again, Kobe, we used to play that game for hours, and we used to sit on erosion. I don't know if you guys are too young to remember that, but we sit on erosion, just spray down the middle, and it would just every time. I remember I got my first nuke in NW3 on that map, or OAB, or whatever the hell it was called. That was fun. Then moving on to Black Ops 2, the DSR, the Ballista. That was a great game for quickscoping along with MW2. It was just a really good time. But then as soon as Ghosts came out, I feel like the whole game changed. Like I felt like everything was just going downhill. Nobody liked it anymore. I remember when Ghosts came out, I didn't even buy it. For a Call of Duty to be that bad, for me not to buy it, it has to be really awful. And I got it that Christmas because I was so bummed out by the trailer. I just didn't want it, so I took a year off. I just didn't play it all. So then after that came AW, and that game I'd have to say that was the first game that came out with the variants. I think either the BAL or the HBAR or the ASM. I mean, I didn't have the Speakeasy. I think I had the. Oh, I did have the Speakeasy, but it was the purple version. I had the Speakeasy. I had the what do you call it? The Obsidian Steed. And I had the. What was the HBAR 3? Not the Inferno. That was the BAL. I don't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue too. I know it's in my head. Oh, it'll come back to me. But yeah, like each game had one, and it just each game had one, and it was just revolutionary for the game. I feel like if that game didn't have it, it would. Like, imagine if Modern Warfare 2 did not have the intervention. Like that's where quickscoping started. I can only imagine like what trend would be now. With like assault rifles. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! I don't even know. But they've given us some good games and they've given us some shit games. I'm pretty sure that Infinite Warfare is gonna be shit. Not hating on the game. Not saying anything like that. Well, I kind of am hating on the game. I think that is gonna be shit. I think. Based on the trailer that has almost 2 million dislikes, I think they had to take it down because it had so many dislikes. I really hope they just listen to us and go back to the nice original Call of Duty that are not like. I bet you $100. I mean, this is obviously not real, but if they came out when COD 4 is coming out, obviously, with Warfare. If they came out with just COD 4, like as a separate thing, and let's say they made COD 4, I don't know, $15, and Infinite Warfare is $60, I bet you that without bundling it, like Like, I bet you the people, like, that don't buy it, like, I'm buying the $100 edition, but I'm saying people just bought it at $60, and it was an option that you could buy either one. I bet you that people would just surpass the amount of copies sold, and it would just, it would revolutionize. And I think that would put in their mind that we want the old ones back. We don't want new jumping around shit. We want the old Call of Duty. And I think that would really just sink into their heads, getting the message across that we don't want this new shit. I'm sorry that I'm saying that, but we don't want it, honestly. Ask anybody. Do you want another Call of Duty where you gotta jump around and try to not get shot by dickheads? No. I want to be on the ground combat where I can, you know, chillax and just play some COD and not have to worry about campers or people jumping 3 feet in the air, not 3, like 10 feet in the air. And I got a panda Shrek. I know a lot of you are probably gonna disagree with me. And that's okay, because you have your own opinion, but that's my opinion. I killed myself. That's my opinion. I don't really understand why people would go through the trouble to just, not people, but just like the actual developers go through the trouble to do it. Like, as soon as I saw that this game was backwards compatible on Instagram today, on one of the Treyarch, was it? I don't know if it's Treyarch or whoever posted it. I saw it, and I got in the car, and I drove to GameStop, and I picked it up, because I remember selling. I'm so mad, because I had all my games that I bought originally, and they were all the Steelbook editions, and I traded them all in, and I got like double what they were worth, because they were Steelbooks, but I remember trading them in, and I was so mad when Black Ops 1 came out. Actually, ironically, I went back to GameStop and they still had my original Steelbook, so I bought it back. But, yeah, the rest of them were gone, and I went there today and I just bought the ones that was missing. Just in case that happens again. I mean, I ran out today. I think it was $8. But I called up ahead and made sure that they reserved me a copy, because I think they only had like 3 copies left, and that's not even like because people barely even knew about it. There was nobody in the store when I went there, but people barely even knew that the game was backwards compatible. I looked on YouTube and there was maybe one stream going on. I think there's another stream going on right next to mine, but not many people know about it right now. So that's why I figured, you know, get it done, get it out there. So yeah, I can't wait though to see what they do with MW2. I can't wait to see if they actually, like, I would have thought that would have been the first game, like, not Black Ops 1, not this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, these games are great, but I'm shocked that they haven't done it yet. And I'm sure that's going to be. I think it's on the list of games to be backwards compatible, but I just don't think that is gonna happen. Probably around Christmas time, maybe. I wonder if, once the 360 servers go down, because I heard that they were going to go down soon, like within the next year or so, that the servers will go down, and then it'll be only on here. So I'm assuming probably by the time all the servers go down, that most games have to be backwards compatible. I mean, let me know down in the chat, but I would assume so. I mean, because if you wanted to play, let's say, I mean, I'm not saying like the unknown titles, like a forgotten title, like I don't even know, Medal of Honor. Like that game sucked. I remember when that game first came out and I wanted to buy it so bad, and it's dog shit. But I really don't know. I really hope that, I pray to God that they really don't do it. I mean, they're obviously going to do it, but I love those games so much. That was my I mean, my first console was PS2. And I remember getting Ghost Recon on that game. It was, I don't remember what it was, but it was Ghost Recon, and we were like in ghillie suits. And I was really young, because I think originally my mom bought it for my dad, and my dad didn't really like video games, so I kind of just took it over. And I took it, and I think I was like 6 or 7. And you know, if you're a parent, obviously, I don't think you want your 7-year-old playing, you know, a war game. So obviously, my mom would hide them from me, but I would find them, and I think that's like, you know, why I got so into gaming, because ironically, the person that didn't want me playing is the one that got me into it. But that was my first game, and ever since then, I just loved it. And I moved on to all different games, Medal of Honor, Ghost Recon, first Call of Duty that came out on PS2. I remember the second Call of Duty, they tried to include vehicles like they did in this game, but it never really took off. And that got me into 360, and it got me into PS4 now. And however long, you know, I don't know how long I'm going to be playing video games for, but hopefully it'll, you know, last me for a long while. I mean, I don't know why everyone has no problem with video games. I think they're fun to play. I think a bunch of you guys do too. But you never know. That's why, you know, I really want to get the games like this game now, because in a couple of years, I don't think there's going to be any more hard copies. Like my friend, you know, VZM Productions, I'll leave his link as well as Easy's link down below. He buys everything on digital, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people do that. But I don't buy anything on digital because, you know, I mean, this is kind of stupid, but when I look back a few years from now, I can say that I have it in my collection and it's not just a file on my PS4. Like, I'm sure with the 360, when the 360 servers go down, you'll have the game on your install file, but you won't be able to play it. I mean, you won't be able to play it with the disc either, but at least you can say, like, you have a hard copy and you can put it into your collection. I mean, that's what I want to do. I want to get into collecting some games and stuff, but I think it's really cool to have an actual copy. They always thought that. I still do think that, because I think it's important. Oh, wow. I'm sucking right now. I think it's because I'm talking a lot. I think it's important to have a hard copy, just to show your collection and, like, you know, all the games progressed through the years. I mean, that's what I used to have with my 360. I used to have all Call of Duty stacked up together to make it look, you know, uniform. I like that they're all the same. And now, you know, I have mostly PS4, but I want to keep the games that I love to play. Like right now, I think I have 2 of everything, because I bought my old the Xbox off my friend Kobe, because I sold the old one to my mom's friend's kid, and I remember selling it to them with my custom above hockey controller that you guys saw in the setup video. And I was so mad after I sold everything, because I sold everything with that, man. I was such a hardcore gamer. I still am a very hardcore gamer, but I used to come home from school. I remember talking to my friend that day at lunch. All right, we're gonna go home, and we're just gonna play zombies or whatever it was. I remember, you know, for hours upon hours, and it was just so much fun. I remember playing, you know, original Rust when it first came out on W2. I remember playing Black Ops Kino, you know, for hours. I think the highest round me and my friends ever got to, we stayed up all night, and I remember my mom being so mad at us. I think I stayed up till, I don't know, it's got to be like, when you're a kid, you think it's really late, like when you get to like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. We must stay up till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. We were on around like 70-something. We were just so hyped. And then I remember my mom coming downstairs and she just shut my Xbox off. I was so mad at her for like a week. It was, you know, when you're a kid, it matters, but, you know, I mean, it still matters to me now, but not as much. But, you know, I remember me and my friend Matt, we used to play Black Ops 1. And he used to have this TV downstairs in his house, and it used to be a really old TV. Like, I don't know if you younger people, kids would understand. There used to be, instead of flat screens, there used to be these TVs that had like a bubble in the back. And the bubble in the back was like, you know, that's the source of the TV. It's not flat screen. So he used to have this old TV, and this is right around when flat screens started to come out. And he had a flat screen upstairs in his house, but he used to have just like the big one downstairs. And I used to have one too, but my screen was like really big. That doesn't matter. So we used to take turns playing Black Ops 1, and someone would have to hit the TV, at the top of the TV, in order to keep the game going, because the TV was going, like it was like, the TV was going out. So you had to hit the TV in order for it to stay in color. Like it would flash, you know, and like he'd be standing on the side of the TV and I'd like tell him when to hit it, and we'd do that for, you know, a half hour, and then we'd pause the game and switch, and then we'd keep going. it was really fun, you know. But games like that, they don't have the same appeal anymore as they used to have the same appeal. Now they're just, it's like it's boring. Like that's why you guys see so many Rainbow Six videos that I post, and not as much Black Ops 3 or Call of Duty anymore, because I feel like they're getting way too out of reach for me. Way too out of reach. To me, it's not a war game anymore. To me, it's like some childish game meant for children. Because the appeal of Call of Duty is based towards children. I mean, let's face it. It used to, they're M for 17, but moms and dads are going to the place to buy the games. And my mom and dad did that too, but you know, it's not going towards the older audience. I mean, when you go into Call of Duty servers today, are you going to talk to a 40-year-old man, or are you going to talk to a squeaker? Pretty sure you're going to talk to a squeaker, and he's going to say that you're that shit. Face him, you're going to wreck him. I posted numerous of those on my channel. If you guys want to go check those out, I'll link them below. These kids were talking shit to me over servers, and they were like, yeah, I could beat you, get him in a game, beat him 30-3, 30 whatever. And I can understand. I mean, they're young. They haven't had as much practice. You know, well, not practice, but experience. And I've been playing for the better years, 10 years now. I think I'm pretty good compared to 10 years. But occasionally I get into a lobby and get my complete ass stupid. That's the fun of the game, you know? It wouldn't be fun if you kept winning all the time. I mean, that sounds so stupid, but I love getting nuked and everything. I love going on MW2 and just absolutely destroying. That game is now like just kids that have gotten the system handed down from brothers and sisters or whatever. Here you go play these games. He goes plays and he sucks. I think I got in free for all the other day. I was so mad I wasn't recording. I was brought my 360 upstairs in my room and I was playing and I was chilling and I was getting really close. I was like an 18 or 19. And I didn't want to leave, you know, or whatever, so I just kept playing, and I got the nuke, and I think it was on Skid Row. I remember when that map, everyone hated that map. So did Rundown. Everyone hates that map too. Flashing back to all these old Call of Duties, just playing this game because it just gives me memories. Sitting in this room or, you know, doing random shit. Yeah. I'm sorry if I just keep telling you guys a lot of stories, but this map makes me bring back a lot of memories because I remember the Christmas I'm getting this, like I said, when I went to East or whatever. Got it, and me and my friend Kobe used to have like a snow plowing business. And that's, you know, when you're a kid, you try to make money as you can. To me, when I was little, $20 was a lot of money. So we used to have this 4x4, and we used to go plow driveways and whatnot, and after that, you know, there comes a time when it got really cold or whatever, and we used to come back, and then we used to just play this map because I had no idea what the hell DLCs were when this map was out. I think I was like 8, so I had no idea what it was, so we just used to play this map over and over and over and over again. And this map is like the pinnacle of like where it started. I mean, obviously this is the first map ever. There's no perks, there's no pack punch, there's no teleporter. It's just simple, just stay alive. Stay alive as long as you possibly can. I remember we used to fight over the corner upstairs because we couldn't get trapped in there. We used to shoot at the same time. Like he would shoot and I would shoot, and then we both get stuck because we'd have to reload and then we get bombarded. It was so funny. Kids, you know, kids don't really do that anymore. I mean, when I was growing up, Xbox Live and PSN were just coming out. Like, it was just coming out. And I remember when we used to have to play split screen. And now kids are like, split screen? Oh, split screen. Because you want to be on your own TV. I mean, I do that too, you know. I want to be on my own TV, my own house, my own game. Not at somebody else's house where I have to share half the screen, but that's how we used to look at it. My mom used to be like, well, don't you want to go over to, you know, so-and-so's house? I'm like, yeah, you know, I would, whatever. When I was little, like, G.I. Joe's, whatever the hell it was, you know. Play with them on their Xbox. But secretly, you just did that just to shut your mom up, so when you get home, you just play with them on this. Remember the summer of 2012. Summer of 2012. I think that's when 20. I know that. I think MW2 came out in 09. Black Ops. I think it was 2010 maybe. It was the summer that Black Ops 1 came out, and I remember playing with a few good friends of mine. It was and Tyler and Lana. We used to play all the time. We should play that game for hours and hours and hours. I remember that one summer that was the game that came out. It was that, and we played, no joke, like every day from like 9 o'clock in the morning, like 7 at night until when you had to go to bed. Like get off and go out and eat and stuff. And we used to do that all the time. And then I remember that map that we used to love so much. It was it was the golf course. I remember we used to play Search. We used to play with the L96. We used to snipe kids across the map, get across map tomahawks, get so loud, get so fun. And that's what this map, you know, it reminds me of, just playing and playing and playing and just having so much fun. It's just so takes me back to a time where everything just chill, and now I'm in high school and you gotta like do so much shit and there's not as much time to have fun anymore. But I'm glad that they're bringing the maps back. Really glad. Now I wonder if kids that have I don't know if you guys know, because I have a PS4, but I wasn't a PS3 kid. I was a PS2 kid, a 360 kid, and a PS4 kid. And now apparently Xbox One, and that's the only reason I actually bought it, was because it's going to be backwards compatible. And also a couple of my friends have it, but that's besides the point. I wonder if PS3 has games that are going to be backwards compatible, because they got to compete with Microsoft. I mean, how many games has Microsoft already came out that were backwards compatible? They got Halo Reach, they got Red Dead Redemption, they've got Black Ops 1, they got World at War. I know a couple of the Forzas are backwards compatible now. A couple other games, but soon they're gonna have the whole collection. I think the Xbox 360 had over like 1,500 games or something like that. I think it was the biggest console and the most successful console behind the PS2. I think. Just a great thing to have. And I don't know what other games I might get for this. I mean, I remember I used to play a lot of games, but my main games I used to play on the 360 were the Call of Duty games, and I think Red Dead, GTA, but that's now on PS4. Now, started on Xbox, but and I remember Halo Reach was good, Halo 4 was good, Halo 5 sucked. Do not recommend buying that game for a next-gen console. That game was awful. I mean, it is kind of like a there's CPUs built like in the game with a multiplayer game. So, like, you'll be playing a multiplayer game, and then you'll be also like, I don't know if you've ever played Battlefront. If you guys ever played Battlefront, a new one, that was a great game on PS2. I'll talk about that later. But that was a great game on PS4. It was alright. And if you ever play, well, the exact game mode of it, it's the one where you can play in space and you're it's like the space battle. It's like, you know, like we have the X-Wing and the Y-Wing and the A-Wing and the TIE Fighters and the X-Wing. It's really awesome. And, that, you play against other players, but you're also, playing against CPUs. Like you'll play in the X-Wing, and then if you shoot down a player, it'll show their name. But if you don't, it'll just give you 100 points and you shoot down a regular TIE Fighter. So it's kind of along the lines of that, but I didn't like it because it was just, I felt like it was too much to deal with. I felt like it was too much of running around with the CPUs and like that. But the original Battlefront, I thought was amazing. Me and my friends, you guys seen them in videos, Colonel Sanders and Mole Man. I used to go over to their house all the time. We used to play Battlefront. It wasn't the first one. The first one was good. The second one was the one with the blue stormtrooper on the front. And I remember you could play on Endor, and you could play on the Star Destroyer, and you could go and you could play on like Kashyyyk. That was the Wookiee planet. Oh, that was awesome. I used to play bots all the time when I was little. King of that game. And that was so much fun. I I remember by the time I think the next one came out, I think we both went through like 3 or 4 copies of that game. Because we would take, when you're little, you don't care about your games or whatever. You just take them and you throw them and you put them on top of your PlayStation. You swap them out. You throw them in the disc. Shit happens to the game. I think at the end I had 3 or 4 copies of the game, and I still have them. And that's what's really funny because you don't think of it back then. I mean, when you're little, you don't think of price. You just want the game. I don't even remember. Now games are like $60, and then if you want the warranty and if you want the season pass, it comes out to like what, like $110. Back then, a PS2 game was $20. It's probably the equivalent of what it is now, but it wasn't as big back then. One game that I do wish that they would absolutely take back, like a game back, make a Lord of the Rings game. I know that's gonna sound like weird and like a weird game. I don't know if you guys know what it is. You guys should go totally watch the trilogy and then go watch the trilogy of The Hobbit. But they came out with the Hobbit like Lego game. That was horrible. But I wish they would come out with a game that I used to have with the PS2. It's called Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, and it was exactly the story base of the actual movie. Like you'd play missions out of the movie. You'd play the gate, you'd play against other orcs or whatever, and you'd play. And it was a real movie that was a game, and I loved that aspect of it. I thought that it was so cool that they made the game directly how the movie was, and I thought it was amazing. And it just making me think of old memories playing this game. Old memories. You ever have like one of those, I don't know, it's a rhetorical question because you can't really respond to me right now, but if you ever have one of those times where like you're playing a game and you'll never forget like what happened during the game, like it was just something that happened that you'll never forget, that was just stuck with you all the time. Like, I remember playing Black Ops 1 with my best friend Matt. I've been best friends with him as long as I can remember. And we were playing Ascension for the first time. The map pack just came out. I think it was like a week before Easter or whatever. And like he gets a lot for Easter. Like that's like his big holiday. And he got the map pack and he got live. And he was so excited. He called me up or whatever. And he's like, "Yo, you gotta help me hook it up, whatever." He hooked up the live and he hooked up the Ascension. I remember the first time he got there, he had no idea what he was doing. And I don't know if you guys have ever played Ascension. I don't know. But when you first spawn in, it's in black and white, and there's like I don't know what you call it, like it's like a spinny thing in the middle, and when it goes zing, or whatever, it'll spin, and if you go in it, it'll kill you. So he was so confused why his screen was so black and white, and he had no idea what it was, and he walked in the middle and he died, and I was laughing so hard, and it was so funny, and I can't really explain it. It was like one of those things where I had to be there, but it was just so funny. And that's one of the things that will always stick with me because it was like the start of gaming for me and my friends, and it was, like the amount of time. I mean, Vanoss is a great YouTuber. If you guys don't know who he is, you can go check him out. He just posts, gameplay of him and his funny friends. But if anybody else thought of that idea, like just to post our gameplay, oh my god, it was hilarious. It was so funny. Just the stupid shit that we did that we thought was hilarious. Playing private matches on MW2, playing private matches, something was stupid, just running at each other. I remember playing private matches on this game with the bayonet, just being an idiot, just running at each other. Funny time, and kind of sad that you can never go back. But I don't mean to be more morbid on this topic. One of those things where you lived it, you had a great time, and you gotta move on. I mean, them bringing the game back is just nothing but just, so you have the game again. There's nothing big about it. I wonder if anybody, thought back then that this could become such as a big franchise as it is. That this started out as just simple game with just a simple idea of playing against zombies. Now they're in Black Ops 3. The story is ending. You know, like it's all over. Started here and it ended 2 generations later. Not I mean like game. Started and it's ending. But I don't know if it's really ending. I don't know if you guys saw that sneak trailer or whatever, that it's 2 years until it not comes back. They'll make the Infinite Warfare, and then it's another game after that, and then the game after that's gonna be it. I don't know. But I'm a big fan of zombies, if you guys don't tell already. I love doing Easter eggs and stuff. But the new Infinite Warfare zombies looks... I'm gonna give it a chance. You know what? I'm not gonna say it looks terrible, which it does, in my opinion. But I think it's too childish. Like, I'm gonna say this again. Like, it looks too childish. I think Black Ops 3 and AW and Infinite Warfare look too childish. I mean, like, who puts a gingerbread mask on a guy? Honestly, let's be frank here. Like, who honestly does that? Should I be? No, I'm not gonna be like that guy. But, who honestly does that? Who puts that on a guy? I think it's not Call of Duty. It's just, you know, who could be the bigger asshole to put on something stupid? I'm not a gingerbread man. No, I have a gun and I'm gonna kill you. Not literally, but I mean, like, you know, I'm gonna kill you. I don't know. Do you guys remember your first experience? I mean, like, in your heads? OMG 42 was fair enough. I wonder if you guys remember, like, you know, how I said with me and my friend Matt. Like, I wonder if you guys remember your significant first game experience. I also remember when I first got the Xbox 360. I went to that release. I think it was a week later after. Got it. So psyched. Got home. My neighbor, he actually came over. Kobe actually helped my guy I'm talking to. He actually helped me set it up and everything. But back then, you know, everyone thought it was so complicated, but now it's really Wi-Fi or whatever. But he helped me set it up, and I remember I had another friend that was over his house. His name was Matt, ironically, and he wanted to go to the mall. He wanted to go, you know, walk around or whatever. But I wanted to set it up, and I knew that if he left, I probably would never get to figure it out. So I just told him to stay. I was like, we can go later, whatever. Told him to stay, set it up, because, you know, I mean, when you're 9 years old, I don't think you really know how to set it up. You just know that you pick up a controller and you go and you play. I mean, that's what I used to think of. Now it's all different. Now it's like, you know, gaming setup and monitors and everything like that. Back then, I remember I played on a big bubble Sony 42-inch TV that I thought was the coolest thing ever. I was in my basement. I used to lay down. I don't know if you guys like two types of people, but I remember I saw this picture on Instagram where it was like, are you the sit gamer or are you the lay down gamer? And there was a kid laying down with a blanket over his head playing on the floor, and then there was a kid sitting in a chair with a blanket on him. And now I'm the kid that's sitting in the chair. But when I was little, I used to lay down on the floor because I wanted to be so close to the TV. It was far away. I couldn't sit on the couch. So I sat on the floor and I used to play countless hours on the floor with it. Like that pillow that I used to lay on. I still have it. Many people I met online through all that. My good friends I talked to today are people that I met online. I remember I met this kid. His name was Win. W-I-N. One something something something. It was me, my friend Evan, my friend Brian, my friend Alex. And we used to play all the time. And he modded actually some of our accounts to get higher. I think he modded my MW1 account. I think I was originally like a 4th prestige or whatever, and he got me up to like a, I don't remember if it was 10. I don't remember what it was. But he got me everything. But now all the classes say on it, like Win 1442, whatever, and it says his name because he's the one who did it. And I thought it was just so cool because it's all different colors. He used to get us in like modded lobbies and everything. That's one thing that'll stick with me. Another thing that I met this kid online. I remember I was so desperate to get the intervention fall. And I wanted to do it so bad. I was so psyched. And I got all the way up to urban. And I met this kid online, and he was like, yeah, whatever, we can boost. Started boosting, you know, in high rise, that glitch spot. It's on the power washing stand. You guys, younger guys won't get this, but it was a spot where you could sit. Nobody could find you or under a stand. So we sat there, got that thing in one night, and I remember putting the couch cushion next to my TV so my mom wouldn't see the light upstairs. That's how desperate I was to get that thing done. Because I remember being tired for tests in school because I played so much of that game. That just shows you, you know, the things that matter when you're 10 years old. But it all comes back to this game. That's why I'm telling you all these stories, because of this game. It's really cool that I can say that, you know, played it again. I'm trying to get the BAR right now. I'll probably be coming out with some multiplayer of this game pretty soon, actually. Just mainly because I want to see if it actually works still. I mean, obviously it still works, but I want to know if they fixed any of the servers, any of the glitch spots. Alright. Just look at the mystery box now, and then fast forward 5 years. Tell me what it looks like. The zombie finally died. Nothing. Double barrel shotgun. Alright. How many people actually remember? I mean, now people will look at me and play this map and be like, yeah, I know where everything is in this map. There's a jug right here, the shield's right there. There's the gobblegum machine on the other side. The death tenor relay, whatever the frick it's called, the gate worm is right there. Yeah, I know that map, yeah. It's in the new Call of Duty. Where do you think it started from? I bet you a lot of younger viewers here probably don't even know where the Giant came from. The Giant used to be Reef. That was a game that was really, really fun. I mean, now they've expanded on the story so much that it's like, yeah. Now, you know, different. The older game. Just so much has changed. So much has changed. I remember though, in online, no one sucked. But in zombies, everybody was. This is the gun, if you guys that don't know, the younger viewers. This is the gun in, Stalingrad. One of Nikolai. That's in the window when you go to the back. Viewer. Whoa. I want to get the BAR so bad. I have no idea how bad I was. That's what we used to do. We used to jump around like idiots. Because you can't move here, there's no stamina up, there's no jug. That's one thing I think they should have added, even after you know, the other maps came out. I think they should have added jug to this map. Because it is in such tight quarters. I mean, you can't really go anywhere. Come on. I don't know if you guys also remember this, but this wasn't always what do you call it? A mode you can just go into. You had to complete the full campaign in order to do this. That thing used to make this place so dark. You can't think it's already dark now. You used to torch the walls. these things too, mob top. So friggin' cool. Now watch how dark it gets just from that stupid little thing. It gets so dark. You should be only see their eyes. There used to be a way, I think, if you used to sit. I mean, every zombie map has their story. There used to be a spot on this stairwell that you could sit where they wouldn't get you. I mean, obviously the graphics still look the same, and it's still the same game, but it's different. Yep, the sniper's in here. Just about to say the sniper's probably in there. Sometimes it used to be the other sniper. It used to be the big jalopy one. I don't even have enough. How much is a Thompson? That gun's killer. This sniper though, not mine. Nope. Use that all the time. Let me know down in the comments though if you guys would rather see more old zombies maps come back. Like I wish that they would bring back I wish they put Ascension in Revelation. I really do. That would have made a steal deal that was one of the best maps. Because I think it was. I think Ascension was, for a lot of people, a great map, and I just went down. But I think that it was a great map because it had every single aspect. It had a pack-a-punch, it had all the perks, it had flopper. Oh my god, I love that perk. I don't know if you guys remember, but they used to be like in the middle of the map where the first shoot is to shoot you to the teleporter. There used to be flopper that you could jump up the stairs and you could just destroy them. Oh my god, that used to be so much fun. They should just bring back everything. They should just bring back everything. Just put it on one disc. Put it on one disc and make it like the Return of Zombies or something stupid. Like the full collection of every zombie. And put every single zombies map on it. And I mean like not just like put like the original Dairies. I'm talking about like put Noctur Token and then put Kino and then put Dairies and then put like the Giant next to it. Like that would be so cool. Like that'd be awesome. Like to see the before and the after version. That'd be so dope. I remember I used to not use any of these guns. I used to just use one sniper. That was my gun. Primary weapon. Old axe. You know, these guns used to suck. Springfield was the best one. Rifles. Stormgewehr. Oh, so good. Type 100. That gun's in Rainbow if you guys don't know that. And the PPSH obviously. And new Call of Duty. They brought back the MG42. They didn't bring back the pancake gun, I don't think. Oh, did they? That's in Rainbow. The Tachanka. Getting match quality. See that number they used to say 860 whatever? Be a lot higher than. Look at all the oh my god, look at all the stupid kids. Oh my god. Probably just got the game 18, 8, 8, 26, 6, 4. Me and this other kid are the only kids that are masters. Play this game for hours. Let me give you a little multiplayer shot right here. I don't remember if this map was decent.
Team deathmatch.
Marine Raiders. The graphics still look the same. It was a little hard to join a match, but
We have taken the lead.
I don't think I'm going to be playing any other game for the next week except for this game. Got the Magnum. This gun used to be amazing. Can't find anybody. Oh, Oh no, that's not
We have
sure
taken
if
the
this is one of
lead.
the bigger maps. I don't even remember, like, besides zombies, I don't even think this had a DLC multiplayer. I think it was just a regular. I don't remember.
We have lost the lead.
Order straight. And in this game, the kills were 10 points. I'm gonna do a little quick scope now.
Enemy recon plane right
Oh,
above
yeah.
us. Our recon plane will find them.
Oh man, I can't snipe for my life in this game.
We have taken
Oh no.
the lead.
Whoa. Go down. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There's me. Always getting killed by a grenade. They're gonna try to come in from the side over here, probably. Yep. Yeah, I see 4 points. It's not like, you know, 200 points how it is now, or whatever the fuck it is.
Our recon plane will find
I want to satisfy myself and get 1 kill with
artillery will
the
take them out.
He's so good with this stupid thing.
We have lost the lead.
Oh. Can't hit shit. Come on, just 1 person, that's all I want. Of course I died by a grenade. But even back then, you just saw the animation of me blowing up. It still had some good quality aspects of this game. Oh god. They have dogs. What have I died now? 5 times. Doggies. 3 points. Yeah. Classic. Can't even hit the dog. That's because it's actually like a real, you know, game where it's not, you know, quick scoping and hitboxes are fucking huge as anything. Real. There we go. Let's go. Finally. About time. No, he's gonna kill me. No, doggy. Go away and I'll let you live. He's gonna get me. There we go. That's fine. I got 1 kill. I'm happy. Let's see how he's gonna do it if I... Yeah, huh. And of course, the 1 fucking time. Oh, that would've been a quick scope. There we go. Quick scope. Rookie bitch. There we go. There we go, boys. I'm back. With the drum mag. Oh, no. Oh, he killed my vibes. Scary. On top. Every map there's a sniping spot, guys. Every map. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Even on Nuketown there's a sniping spot. Go back in the window. No FMJ in this game. So hard not even here either. That's alright, as long as I get it out to you. My favorite map on this game was probably has to do with the air raid shelter. I don't know if that's what it was called, but it was like the one where the Japanese Zeros are in the hangar. I think it was actually called Hangar.
We have taken the lead.
If I'm not mistaken.
Our recon plane will find them.
I don't know why this. Oh no! I'm so stupid. So stupid. You know what I might do? I might actually plug headphones.
Enemy recon plane right above us.
Oh. I don't know if that would differ. Oh, hit markers. One thing I didn't miss about this game. What? How'd I miss? Oh, there we go.
Dogs
Oh no.
coming right at us.
try that guy. Come on. Come on. Oh, that could have been a quick scope. Alright, we're going Thompson. All out. I'm tired of going negative. 5 for 13. And speaking of the devil, the game ended.
A lot of good men died today. All for nothing.
Alright. Nah, this isn't it either. Alright, let's go.
Team deathmatch! All must stand as one!
Bro, what are we doing? Let's fix this real quick. Sorry, hold on 1 second. You guys, a tank. I don't know if you guys remember that, but there was tanks in this game. That's why they tried to make it kind of like Battlefield, but it never really took off. I think at the time that this game came out, I think Battlefield Bad Company came out? I think. I don't remember exactly. It was either Bad Company or 2. I don't remember. Recon point. Somebody's playing with headphones. 5 kill streak, falling for artillery. Killing my vibe. Killing my vibes. Called in for artillery. I'm calling a recon. Did I get anything from that? Oh, I got one. There you go. Got him. Ooh, wait, did I get the tank? That's easy for you. 7 and 2 right now? That's all good. The kid just fucking killed me with a sniper. Yo, headshot, boy. Yeah, I was a little rusty, but BDM plays as good as everything. Oh god. You can tell that kid's aim is just on point. Oh my god, Juggernog? That was one perk I don't miss. 6 points. 10 points. Oh, that's wrong.
Our recon plane will find them, wherever they hide. Enemy artillery!
Did they just keep spawning over there? 10 points. Yo, artillery strike, boy. Killing me right now. Oh, oh, oh. Lamborghini Mercy. Oh. Alright, we'll switch up to the Magnum real quick. And of course he has Juggernaut on, but I still got him.
Our artillery will break their will!
Oh no. Where'd he go? Oh yes, pick up the Type 99. Oh good. Oh. I can't tell you how many kills I've gotten in that break car. Yes, no we don't. Enter. Yes, boys. Alright, move the tank, fella. Move the tank. Move. Okay, I'm getting out of here now. Jewish. Keeps off them. No. 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 Trying to flank him. Can we still get up here? I wonder if I can still get up here. I remember that was hot. No. Nope. I guess it is to do some work on this game. I don't remember exactly what one it was, but I remember. Oh no, wait, what? I can't pick him off? Oh, I can. Oh, he's very good.
Our artillery will break their will.
I'm James Bond. Oh, they're all spawning over there. Let's lay down right here. Wait, oh my god. Hit markers, man. Hit markers. Oh no. Oh no. You're dead. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Yes, bro. Oh. Killing me. Killing. I got a quick. Did I in a smoke? Totally missed that. No, reload. No, 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 no. Yes, pick up the. Oh. That's my downfall. After I kill somebody in this game, it's always just like, okay, I win. I never realized that people around me. Oh, that's one. He's waiting for me, that kid. I take him down.
Enemy artillery.
Eek. Eek. Oh, that's one. Oh, that's a hit marker. And that's two. There's a third. No. Where is he? Can't see shit, and I just died by artillery. Come on, dog. Oh. Juggernaut. You're such a tool. Oh no. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. Ah. No, doggy. No. Hey, doggy. Kill that guy. Go ahead. Kill him. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Our recon plane will find them, wherever they hide.
Victory. Nice, boys. Nice.
Who stood before us?
Alright, let's get ready to start the next game. I'm gonna vote to skip that. We did not want to do that. I didn't have that map pack. Sorry. Let's try to get one on airfield. This is the map I think I was talking about. It might not be, but it might be. Let's check it. Come on. Find a game. Let's go here. Come on. There we go. Let's get rid of that. I don't want that map. No, sir. Come on, people. Come on. You got this. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's only taking 15 years.
Oh my god.
Alright, there we go, boys.
You'll die under the iron claw!
Alright. These are good maps for sniping. You know what this map actually reminds me of? It reminds me of Wasteland, if you guys remember that from MW2. Kind of similar. Not the same, but it's still like a big open area. It's the same idea. Oh no, I could have picked him. Trying to get someone across here. Oh, we got fire coming. Holy steam. Probably gonna flank. Oh no. Oh, that kid just got fucked up. Trying to check my sticks a little bit more than normal. Just because I can. We're gonna go up in this watchtower. Try to snipe. Oop. You have it taken. That was taken. Huh. Yo, if we get a long range shot, that'd be so dope. Got him on the run, boys. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. We might have somebody else coming. Yes, we do. Got him too. We are just too good at this map. Come on. Somebody else come. Tom's been ready for you. Oh, did anybody else see that kid? That kid's got God mode. Kid's got God mode. Oh,
Enemy recon plane! Find the Our recon plane will find them!
oh, they're on the train. Yeah, recon. Oh, wait a minute. Shoot. Oh, I didn't even know that. Cool. Oh, kid. Thank you for the distraction. Oh, came from behind. Should have been looking at the...
Our recon plane will find them!
Should I try to blow this tank up with some satchel charges? I think we should. Oh. No, Ben. No. Damn. Where's that other tank? I'll try to go bring. Oh, wait. Give it go. Oh, is it destroyed? I think someone destroyed it. Jug. Of course. Oh, that hurt. We're gonna go Thompson. Pull out Thompson. Let's go. What are we going right now? 4 and 3? Up that. Up that shit. Yeah. Oh, that kid just destroyed me with a Luger. Just rolling. Hating. Rolling. Like that. I just got fucked up by it. Overall, I think the game is pretty good. I mean, the graphics haven't changed at all, but the fact that they made it backwards compatible is still pretty sick. Totally sniping him in the front. Why the fuck I still have a Thompson? Yeah. Try to pick up something. Like the doer there. Whole magazine, he kills.
Enemy recon plane! Right above us!
Yep. Nice.
Recon plane at fire!
Good shot. Recon.
Recon plane will find them!
Yen's nightmare. Ooh. You see me? Oh, now he sees me. Now he sees me. Oh no. Ah, I stole your tank. How do you feel, bitch? Eat it. Can't hit shit. Yeah. Yeah, just rad and dirty. Thank you, Salty Privilege. Okay, his name I think I've ever heard. Yeah. Cool. This is actually kind of interesting. Tank over there, but I really don't care. I hope this blows up. That's our own tank. Pretty sure. We could just park these here. Satchel charges. Get out of here. Watch. Nothing. Oh, I got one of them. break. Great. Great. Come on, Russian. Back out. Oh, where'd he go? He came out of nowhere, fam. Like in certain situations, like I wish I had a sniper rifle. And in certain, I wish I had an assault rifle. I'll watch. Does it appear out of here? Yeah, I was right. In the bushes. The viewer.
Our recon plane will find them.
Flare. Did anybody else get it? Ooh. Like someone jumped over it. Lag.
Enemy recon plane.
Oh, salty. I'm salty right now. That kid's got a flamethrower. I'm jealous. Even though I have one too. Just too lazy. Jealous. The BAR, I might have to pass that. Anyway. I have to say it, guys. I'm sorry. Right now.
Our artillery will shake them up.
Oh, they might be close. That guy dead.
Our recon plane will find them. Give your lives.
Shit, you were waiting.
Our hounds will tear them to shreds.
Through the cornfield. Children of the corn. Yeah, I got the winning kill. Alright guys, hope you guys did enjoy this stream. I'm gonna try to be doing a lot more of them. I just figured that this is a special occasion and that you guys should see this stuff firsthand. So make sure that you guys do me a favor. Let other people know that I am looking for subs. Let people know that I post good gameplay. And yeah, that's been it. So make sure you sub, you like, tell other people. And this has been VZM Plays. I'll see you guys later.